Okay. Let's fucking play some foosball. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, then let's go do this as well.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa,
Florida. What's up, man?
Cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Denver Broncos.
Robert Hanson with the like, Morley with the like, Alex with the like. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Appreciate you.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
How's everybody doing? How's the game going? Game going? How's the day going? I'm fucking playing the game, guys.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Shotgun snap to Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Now a first carry from
Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
You got me.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No
We're going that way.
Nice
We're going that way.
giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here it comes. Oh, you thought you were going to stop me, but you didn't. Oh, shit.
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12
You ain't going to stop him today.
First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Lock on target there to Fant, the tight end. And inside
broke him.
20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point
Bet
of
this
this
works.
first quarter.
Bet this works.
Into the red zone, it's Locke.
Oh, there it is.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos
Peanut
take it
don't
all
got
the way
it.
down the field and score.
Not
on
Peanut
the
that we
opening
know.
drive.
That Peanut got it. This
The
Peanut don't got
underdog
it.
here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the
Look at
locker
Drew
room
Lock
for the pregame
celebrating.
speech, but I will
old
guarantee you,
game.
somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them
Now
know
Drew
we're going
Lock
to be
sits
here
in it.
today.
It's sad.
They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Good call, sir. Dun.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive.
Give me that.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Turnover, Tom Brady.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown.
Get off me.
I'll tell you,
Get off me.
Defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2 touchdown lead.
Don't do it.
Get them, guys. They'll be even
Don't
more
do it.
aggressive.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe in them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that.
He ain't that fast. He ain't that fast. He ain't that
fast.
fast. He's that fast.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I gave up most of my effort already.
75 yards.
I shouldn't have done that.
Get the quick strike touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike.
I guess this guy doesn't run the ball, dude. I've run 2 blitz plays on first down hoping to catch this guy running, but he doesn't believe in running the football, so we're just going to go ahead and play coverage from now on. I pulled Justin Simmons way the fuck forward.
They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
That was a mistake.
Sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
I should have kept that line, but I went around it.
The tablets you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Locke.
Oh,
Incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Locke. He's got his tight end fan.
fuck off me. I don't take no 4th downs.
The 45-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup.
No 4th downs
here
here.
To keep the offense on the
I
field.
don't like that shit.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
Ooh. Ooh.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Wasn't very nice.
Might have been open there, was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they
I don't know if this works this time.
point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon.
Oh, shit.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
Dude, this whole cross route with Noah Fant, though, is just
you can do
dirty.
worse than a 4-yard run.
He doesn't know how to stop that.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Locke. He's got his big tight end fan. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move to James. On 1st down, it's Gordon, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Fucking plow through him, bro.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Gordon
Oh shit.
And he'll do a nice
Yeah, I
job
knew
here
that wasn't
just
gonna
to
go
find
well
his
from
way
the
back
fucking
to the
get,
line
bro.
of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Locke. Screen pass to Lindsay.
Oh!
And he's able to pick up
Graham!
before he's brought down.
What's up, buddy?
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Locke to throw.
Oh, fuck. He almost fucking...
Yeah!
Yeah!
Knocked away and incomplete.
Woo!
Receiver coaches
I don't like that.
all the time.
That was scary as shit.
The play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back to the ground now with Gordon.
Oh, he got squished.
But won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Hey, Alec, thanks for sharing.
Defense, they
Holy
held strong
shit.
on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Clock gonna throw.
Get off me.
This is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time. Especially
Hey,
when the defense
look at
sends
us.
out
Look at
a
us.
good
Who would have thought? Not me.
McManus's point
man, thank
after
you
is
for
good.
like.
And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs
We're gonna drop back some major coverage on him now. He's gonna think.
It was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was
Almost
really
got
easy
turnover
last
Tom,
You
bro.
can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us
Von
from
Miller from
Orlando with a
Nostalgia.
halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
Boom!
He'll be brought down.
Yeah!
Broncos, it's a sack. But Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. To Evans on the slant. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun now for Brady. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving there.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
No, yeah, get that fucking ball out of here. Absolutely not.
Fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. They get
Gronk ain't gonna do shit.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be
No, sir.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And
No,
I think they'd be
sir.
well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Oh, batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Turnover time.
By Alexander Johnson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
And he'll just
down,
push
bro.
his
Let
way
him
forward
be
for a
down,
few
bro.
as the clock will run. The Bucs going to go
That
ahead
guy
and
just
use
called
the
timeout. Are
second
you
of
fucking
their
serious right now?
timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground again.
No,
Obviously
he's
not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
There you go.
So this a
Boom.
possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right. This guy just throws the ball, bro. That's all he does.
Drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the
Kinda like it.
interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Because then I can do that.
Oh,
Fuck you, Tom Brady.
away, and Brady will go down. That time Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot.
Fuck you,
anyway.
Tom Brady.
Makes that kind of a start and comes through clean. Oftentimes the advantage definitely.
Your
goes to the
line can't
defensive
block
back.
me, Tom Brady.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion,
Fuck you, Tom Brady.
passing down here on 3rd and long.
So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Are you going to be a good football player and punt it? No, you're not. Yeah, you are.
Pretty much letting
Wow.
him know.
All
We
right.
know the pressure's on
Look at
us.
you go.
We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
55-yard
Look at
punt,
this guy.
11 on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
Now I feel bad about going for it on 4th down.
The Broncos
It's all right.
on
It
the
was
field
necessary.
ready to start their next
It was absolutely
drive.
necessary.
They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense?
Oh, get off me.
On the field,
Get the fuck off me.
and turning the ball back over.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 64 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. So Melvin Gordon, he has been a 1,000-yard rusher in this league. No more for getting the tough yards, but he breaks off a big one there.
Straight up the
He
gut.
makes it through.
Oh.
It's 28-7.
The score, Broncos 28.
10-month subscriber. Hey, thanks, babe. That's what it felt. Is that what it said? Oh, sub-anniversary. Well, it said subscribed on the other chat.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Why is this man still playing?
Take over 1st and 10.
Props to this guy for still playing, actually. Good for him. I have a bad feeling he's just gonna throw it away again,
The
but
Bucks
we'll
offense
see what
set to
happens.
begin their next possession.
Well,
And down on the
fucking give
scoreboard,
it a sack
certainly
right here.
needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Oh, my fucking player froze!
He has to take over for them here. They know the score.
What the
They know
fuck?
the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Give me that ball!
Brady gonna be intercepted.
Turnover, Tom Brady!
Off by Kareem
Turnover,
Jackson.
Tom Brady!
Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense.
Oof. Oh, he done. He done. Yeah, good concede. Good concede. Ooh.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
He's not gonna play anymore. Hey, that guy had a record of 5 and 7. Oh wow! Why are you even gonna say that? That was a good game. Fuck that kid up though. I don't know what the fuck I'm listening to. Man, I was reading through Facebook's terms for like music you can play on your streams, and holy fucking vague. It literally says like you can play whatever you want. It's like play whatever you want. We'll warn you if it's got a copyright. Love it. Come on, game. Let's go. There we go. Who are we playing?
It's the
Same kid?
NFL on
That'll be
EA
really bad.
Sports coming to you now
It's not
from
the
the
same
foot
kid.
of the
It's
Rockies
fucking
in Denver,
Mikey.
Colorado. A moment ago, through
Fucking Mikey.
it was the hometown Broncos
Oh, he's
taking
playing the
field as they get
Raiders
set
too? Is
to
this
do
really gonna
battle
happen?
with the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Denver. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not
Broncos
bring this
versus
one out.
Raiders on a Wednesday? Where'd he go? Oi. No, I don't want a friendly quit. Why? Fine. Oh, did I decline it? Oh, my bad, bro. I tried to accept it. Whatever. It's not my fault he entered a game he wasn't ready for. I was searching with a purpose. How did it just go from 10 seconds to a minute 25? What the fuck, Madden?
Everything you ever mentioned, you heard on a cable network. I carefully craft the timeline and algorithm that's only feeding your bias. You don't believe me, just try it. Cause everything I built, see, I built from the ground up.
Clearly continue searching for a player. I don't know why I can. Do you still want to keep searching? Nah. 30 seconds was enough. I'm about to give up and turn the game off.
Sitting in the room while I'm shitting inside your tomb. Somebody pass me a match, click, boom.
Yeah, match click, boom.
Yeah, we all gon' die. Live like the roof's on fire. And we yelling out, burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Pass me the flame.
flamethrower, matching the gas and it's game over. Molotov cocktails out of the Range Rover. Half of my brain
Did we find somebody? Yay! Let's go play football.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium.
Jeanette with the light. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. Hope you're doing well.
Across the Rockies, they're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, the Buffalo Bills. All right, right.
Go from Denver. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh, that didn't
They'll
work.
get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Easy wider.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Lock working out of the gun.
Oh, nice fucking pick because Philip Lindsay wasn't fucking ready for it. You fucking dickhead, Philip Lindsay.
That's
why we traded you.
That's kind
Not
of a double
ready.
whammy. I mean, the interception on the
Weren't
opening
ready.
drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field
Whatever, dude.
position,
Javonte
that's
Williams is
another.
my
Absolutely
fucking
perfect start for this defense. They
my
take the
new
ball away
favorite.
in the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half.
We're
They
trying to
line them
smack
up
the
in
ball
field
away
goal
from this
position,
guy, and
and to
I'm
me,
not doing it.
they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
25 yards.
Justin!
So a first down.
With the light. Thank you, friend. I think he's gonna run it again. He's probably gonna run it again.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage. So
That's not gonna happen, Josh Allen.
It's going to go as a loss of one on
Not
first
today.
When the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play.
Come on.
It's in pursuit.
Oh, God, your line is so much better than Tampa Bay's.
He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out
Oh.
of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
down.
2 negative plays.
Now a loss of 2. And
3 negative plays?
Oh,
okay.
Well, they tried to
Okay,
swing it
okay.
out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they put that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their
Whoa!
knees reacting to the play. No, they saw
Sit
it,
down!
came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a fourth down. And this is
He missed it!
close, but he misses just left to the upright, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Right.
Good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it.
Okay.
Good.
There we
Denver
go.
at the line, ready to go.
Like when people
They were
miss their
intercepted
field
the
goals.
first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Out of here.
Interception.
Oh, how you catch me?
Really happened because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. They'll get 3 up to midfield.
Madden physics, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
That fucking
they're
play
pretty
has
close to staying
fucked
on
me
schedule.
numerous times.
It's still open for the
Don't
coordinator.
believe in it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From midfield,
Oh, shit.
here's Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Ooh!
And some room to run now.
Oh, get the fuck off me,
All
bro!
the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsay, 50
Oh,
yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And he's
God, that was fucking dirty.
Broncos.
That was dirty.
touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
Bye, ball. Goodbye, ball.
In full effect as that's out of the
Goodbye.
back of the end zone for a touchback.
Good B, ball. Good B.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Yeah, they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some
Cole
coaches have
Beasley.
less patience for that than others.
Dirty
Let's see if they
bitch.
call the game differently now in terms of what they
Alright, so
do
I tried to run a blitz
and
on him.
not
I
try
was
and
about
settle
ready.
for field goals.
Alright. I didn't think he was going to throw it. I didn't think he was going to, but he did.
The big
He's
play
about that throwing life.
has him at the 45 already. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown.
Boom!
Out of bounds, just shy of the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will
Simmons
get
is
a
sitting
new
on his
set of
neck.
downs. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the off season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get
All right.
about 3.
I can still stop run plays. That's good.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of
It's those
find out
fucking
who's the
pass
tough
plays
guy,
that are
right?
tricky for
Who
me.
can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
You know, the real
But
important
for
ones.
both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Reggie Jewell on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play.
After one.
Good first quarter.
On EA Sports.
Good first quarter, boys.
The score, Broncos 7, Bills nothing.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got
nice
his
move.
man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets
Gotta run a
made
contain play on
the
Josh
defensive
Allen.
front, because
Quick
if
little
they
bitch.
can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 22, Allen, a quick throw. Gonna be
Oh, did he
caught by
catch that
Bills.
shit?
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12
Got a
yard
ball
line.
game.
Allen
Got a ball game, boys.
Buffalo first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a run with Singletary.
Yeah.
Lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Allen.
Give me that fucking ball.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Park.
Give me that
And he's
fucking
gonna
ball.
get this one to the 23-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about
Try,
the
friend.
35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. To throw again on second down. Block. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Throwing now is Locke. Now they go screen. It's and he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 15. We'll call
There we
that
go.
a
Good punt.
54
That's a good punt.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception.
You're here.
Costly.
That's what matters, Mike. You made it in. What's going on, brother? What you doing?
Hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Man, I've always just been good at football games, bro. I don't know what it is. Am I the most amazing at football games? No. But am I good at them? Absolutely. You run out of bounds, you dirty bitch. You run out of bounds, you dirty bitch.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to dig.
Take you to get a checkup
The
and then go
Bills
and
are going
trade
to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll start
Here's my day off.
over 30 seconds to go
First
in
and
the
2.
first half of play.
Which is dope. Because I was fucking tired
This
yesterday.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I hope your kid does well at their checkup.
Throw once more.
That's always important. Oh, get the fuck down! Fuck you and your fucking goddamn over the middle plays.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go.
What do you do for work, Mike?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen.
Give me that.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Almost picked.
God damn it.
They'll keep it on 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there,
Government
that should give them
security
something to
and
build
do
on and
personal
maybe turn
training
the
on the
tide.
side. Right, okay.
They'll try again from the 36
Government
on
security
2nd
sounds
and 10.
fun.
Play action. Now
It sounds like you're doing something the military told you you're not
He's
allowed to
gonna
tell
air
anybody
one
about.
out.
Give me that fucking ball!
It's intercepted. Picked off
Oh,
by
you're in trouble.
Jackson.
Oh, you're in trouble. Oh.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yeah. Ooh, you like that shit, didn't you?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot,
I get paid a lot to watch you on YouTube. Hey, man, that's a fucking good deal.
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Time for a break.
Oh,
We've hit
that's
halftime.
not a risk taker. It's going to take one more shot before the clock runs out with 4 seconds. That is a fucking mistake.
On EA Sports.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of fucking YouTube watching, sitting in the fucking hangar on the Air Force Base, I'll tell you that much.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on
Didn't
EA
get paid a lot.
Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Yeah, nah, bruh. That's not gonna happen.
You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on
Blow shit
second
up.
and
Hey!
12.
That's a hobby in
Play
itself,
action,
bro.
Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, I fucking played the interception and I missed it.
All the way home for a
Oh.
touchdown.
Damn.
Stephon Diggs.
Damn.
77 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Damn.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard
Good
to
fucking
appreciate
throw.
how true
Good
and fast they
throw.
can move. That was incredible. Extra point splits the uprights.
Who acts in a sports game, he
So a
says?
tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Bro, you'd actually be surprised. Like NBA 2K, people fucking get the goddamn Zim things for their fucking controllers and absolutely technically hack the game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more. as they
Evaporated?
begin
I only had
first
one
and
touchdown.
10. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. He finds an opening past the 40.
No, sir! Yeah!
For a Denver score.
Fuck off me!
Melvin Gordon, 75 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Well, CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamations.
Apparently I hack in a sports game.
Defensively, were you just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works.
114 rushing yards out of 179
That was
total
absolutely
yards.
sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total
Fucking
there on Next Gen Stats.
Just running wild on this guy.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone
You!
for a touchback.
Come on. Take your play. Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. And we're right back
Oh,
where we started
what?
at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown.
Chubb just missed that
The
fucking
defense
tackle,
gave
bro.
one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So from the 36 now. first and
Sneaking some
10.
brass knuckles and longest yard, that too. Oh, I love it.
They'll run here with
I was telling my wife the other night, dude, the fucking
It's a
the Vegas
7-yard
Raiders,
carry,
dude, their whole
second
team's gonna be in
and
prison
3.
soon. The
And
longest
despite
fucking
the
yard's gonna become a real
scoreline, I
thing.
think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that?
Did you
play? 'Cause
see him
that's been an
stare
issue
at
for them in
Bradley
this game.
Chubb and be like,
Get
"Fuck,
two on the
no."
keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert. by
Feel that.
20
You know how I fixed that though? I mean, doesn't necessarily fix it, but how I was able to get past it, I just don't watch the fucking beginning.
They will run with Singletary.
And then I just pretend it didn't
And
happen.
he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards that time.
That way
The
you can
Bills first
slightly be
down.
okay with it.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
All right, so this boy's figured out that he can run the ball and probably make more progress. So I'm gonna have to figure this out.
But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any
There you go.
space,
That's a good reason to watch, though, man.
What they give him, picks up 3 on that carry.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Go, Von Miller.
Allen gonna throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 20.
You puss with your running out of bounds
7
shit.
yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
Nice play.
For a Buffalo touchdown. 22 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer.
Bro, he missed that field goal in the beginning there, or else he'd be winning right now.
Keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make
did say we have a game against this guy, though, huh?
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's see if we've run enough on him with that 117 yards to pull off a play action,
Hit the
huh?
home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Gardner, I love your description.
Oh,
because
shit.
When we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a pass.
I mean, it worked.
Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Aim for the knees,
Put
Mike
this offense
says.
in a precarious position. We know that securing the point.
Take
of attack,
his career.
especially big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This guy's
The
good.
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh my God.
They get 7 there on the screen.
Poor
It'll
Philip
set up
Lindsay,
a
bro.
3rd
I'm just kind of
down.
putting him
For a
through it
second
today.
there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try and run it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotted,
Oh, come on.
he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
We're going up the middle. QB sneak.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Locke's going to sneak it, and he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At the 39-yard line.
What?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now this time, Locke will throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense.
Almost there.
Position.
Almost there.
Teams have created so many tough matchups now. If you
We're in
can't
field goal
run the
range,
tight
so
end
that's
as a
good
linebacker,
news.
This is going to be the result every time.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and
Go for another play action since we pulled him in with all the runs again.
find a way to pick up 1st
Not
down.
going to work because
And
the
this
clock's
will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
I choose the wrong fucking play. I sure did.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down.
I mean, it kind of worked out.
Less than
I got another
2
first down.
minutes to
I
go.
picked the wrong play. It fucking ran for 10 yards. Should have got a touchdown off of it, but it's whatever. Ran into the back of my own guy.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Pro stats.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
If this guy was smart, he'd call a timeout right now. I'm just gonna run this fucking clock down all the fucking way. Anthony R. Stewart with the light. Thank you very much, man. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run.
Mike with the like as well, man. Thank you very much, brother.
An extra
I
defensive
don't know how
back
this
here
works.
for
I
the
would have
Bills
done
on
that
3rd
already.
down.
You're good, brother.
Here's Gordon.
Oh! Yeah, 1st down. Game over, son.
He needs before he's brought down at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Now the timeout will be
3-second
called.
timeout. Kick the field goal. Call the game, baby.
So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Game over.
Kick is indeed good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
It ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner.
GG's.
They knew what they had to do. Just make sure you
GG's
don't
to
pump the football.
easy.
Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
That 3rd quarter, man. That 3rd quarter, he scared me, huh? Look at all them runs. Look at all them runs.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Takeaways were crucial.
As we say so long from
Absolutely
Denver.
crucial. Got the dub. Hurry up, endgame. Let's go. Yeah. Look at that completion percentage, though, huh? Finish that game. And messed with the two-time champ. Is I still at 10.7? Am I really still at 10.7? How have I not cracked that top 10 yet? Come on. 7. All right, well, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Can't let 10.7 hold me back. Gotta be at that 9 or 8 or 7.
Super Bowl 52
Let's go for the top one.
Financial Field in
Top
Philadelphia,
1%,
PA.
baby.
The
That's where we belong.
South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Denver Broncos. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no
Oh shit, and this is the game that's going to be on Sunday. Broncos versus the Eagles. Here we go. Demetrios with the like. What's up, man? Look at you getting in here while I'm live.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh, nice play.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now.
Nice play.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty.
Down on the 3, baby.
3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
Got it.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He pushed him after the whistle, 15 yards back.
They're going to try and throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the
Go to
middle.
the top.
And he is
He's
going
gonna
to
call me trying to jam him up on that third and one, bro. That didn't fucking work at all.
The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Give me that fumble.
By the Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Punches him in the face. They don't have it yet. We've asked for it. Nobody listens.
Third and 2, Locke's going to throw. He's got his tight end fan. And he is brought down.
Fuck off me.
Reaching the 30. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagle 16.
Am I playing someone I don't know? Dude, it's just all random online people.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Gordon.
Oh, shit.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think
I
it's
don't trust this play anymore, but we'll see.
The offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Outright, this one goes to
Try and play a fucking interception, boy.
Zone for a Denver touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores.
Jim, is it Jim Pixby? That's what we're just gonna call you, Jim, though. Get the follow on Twitch, man. I appreciate you. How you doing today, brother?
3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be
Dirty girl.
at midfield. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Right back to Sanders on first down. 8 more yards.
Take it back to him too much, bro.
First down pickups. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. He's
God.
got the first down here. inside the 30.
Denver Broncos. Yeah, man, this is the game that's happening on Sunday.
Sanders with 43 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
So far, it's a game, though.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7.
How's the day been for you? What you up to?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going
This
for
is just
38.
getting lucky.
So how about that for a
Just
change?
getting lucky.
All the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Screen pass to Lindsey. And they're able to
Get
get
off
this one
me,
past the
roughing the
30
passer.
25. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So now a fresh set of downs, first and 10 after roughing the passer. Shotgun snap to Lock. And he takes
Get
a
out of
shot
that.
over the release.
Get out of that.
This will be incomplete. That time
Appreciate you, Jim.
Jerry Judy. And now it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw again. Lock.
Oh, bullshit!
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Come on, bro. How are you not giving me nothing for this, dude?
Receivers on the field as a defender.
These guys are on my back before the ball gets there.
There popped it free.
And McManus able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out.
I did put points on the board, Jim. That's what I had to focus on, man. That's what you always got to focus on, points on the board.
Jumbo package look. Here's Sanders.
Here he goes. There he fucking goes, man. Fucking block that hole.
The 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the
Like, where's my fucking center zone coverage right there, dude? Like,
32nd mark of this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run. It's Sanders.
drop the fucking ball. Drop the fucking ball.
Shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now Sanders
And then he just runs around him, dude. He just fucking...
Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Nice play. Nice his actors, bro.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So
Okay, let's go into the second half and figure the rest of this game out.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Hopefully we can make a stop on him here, because if he pulls away... Alex, we're undefeated so far, man.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
But this guy's gonna be a little bit more of a problem for me.
At the 24.
And it's mainly because my fucking goddamn defense right now is not doing what I'm
already at the line. This Philly offense set to go, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
I hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Seems like every time this guy tries to run it up the gut, bro, the fucking defensive line just fucking splits right down the center for him.
Some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Jim's back. Welcome back, Jim.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So we hop in a truck and hit the mud, and I was like,
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Got him there.
It's not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Bird sets up to throw it.
Fucking every time I run a blitz, swear to God.
Taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that poster out there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
fucking feeding them the right left, like fucking boom, boom, boom. Got enough yet? And he's like, okay.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup.
Jesus, I didn't even see where he ended up in that pile, bro. He just kind of shot back out of it.
So you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They'll go again with Sanders. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hurts.
Every fucking right down the fucking middle. My guy's got
this is going to be another
just
first
drops
down.
forward.
The tackle at the Broncos 23.
Supposed to drop back, not forward.
first and 10. It's Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
All right, I'm going to run a blitz. Is he going to go right down the middle?
Here after the pass play for 2 yards.
Throw a pass over the top.
They go back to the ground with
Right down the middle.
Sanders. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Another run with Sanders, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And that is going to do it.
Derek, what's up, man?
You are
What you
watching
doing, bro?
on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Down 4, bro. But this guy's...
That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
God damn it, man.
A gain of 4 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Working from home. There you go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
There's a lot of slacking right now. Yeah, I fucking feel that, bro.
Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Come on, motherfucker. Let's go.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Sanders, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
And he is into the end zone.
You see how they split, dude, right down the middle every time? I mean, his offensive line is just shoving my guys off. It's not even hard at that point.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive.
Get the fuck out of town.
It did exactly that.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Getting whooped right now in this one.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive.
Have I tried getting a better D-line? Dude, the Broncos have an amazing D-line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. The pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
Block now to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They don't
always
need
suck
to
at
run
football
another
games,
play
these
here
guys.
before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your
Madden on the Wii, bro. I've never played Madden on the
Come
Wii.
up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh!
He's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. And that will be incomplete.
Piece of shit.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Locke working out of the gun. And incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Locke looks to throw it again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than...
Fuck!
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds.
Terrible at onside kicks. That's the only problem there.
Kick try. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sanders, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
That's what I'm trying, bro. Did you see? I just tried.
3rd down and 12.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man in stride.
God damn, you fucking killed him.
He's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup.
16-21, Alex. It's pretty much over. This guy's fucking calling timeouts to be a cunt now. Take out his knees.
We'll be back after this.
This is going to be the first loss of the day, though, bro. So I'll take it. That's fine.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Yeah! Fucking grab his dick and twist it for show. The old dick twist.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sanders.
Dude, if he would fumble it, that would be just fucking...
3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Oh.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So they'd converted their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lock it for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now.
Oh, another guy was there.
To go for it as we go forward.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete.
It is so hard.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
One final try for Locke. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh,
It's
God damn it.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
You know how amazing that would have been if Tim Patrick ended up with that ball, bro.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular
GG's to that guy, though, dude. That was a good one.
You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
Bro, that would have been fucking ridiculous. Tip it out into his fucking hand, have him snag it and take off. Woo wee. Oh my god, dude, those half-court shots fucking killed me. Those were the funniest fucking shots I've ever seen in a basketball game. One kid didn't even like get near the backboard. He just like hucked it towards the bleachers.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a
Damn, I didn't run for
presentation
shit.
of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say.
I didn't
so
trust my
long
run game
from
this one,
Philadelphia.
boys. There's my problem. Fucking ran for like 165 yards last game. Ran for 10 this game. Yeah, that's true. It's like throwing a fucking boulder to them. God, they really do. It's terrible of me.
I don't know a lot about basketball, but I really want to make the boys do some dribblings.
I don't know a lot about basketball, but I know they're not supposed to do it like that. Oh, how nice. The guy I just played gave me an accolade for my recent gameplay that says good sport.
You got your butt kicked and didn't quit.
I didn't get my butt kicked. It was down to the last play. Dickhead. Just didn't end well.
What did it just say?
It says good sport. Yes, and I was throwing Hail Marys.
Now ask him for money.
Now ask him, send him a message and say you owe me reparations for my mental health now.
Frequency was low, I had to rise above. Searching deep inside, I think I found a plug. Take me as I am and for now who I was. Let's pick up ourselves and we put down the guns. Let's uplift our women, they the chosen ones. Hope I get my flowers when my day will come. This that type of truth to make your body numb. I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why. Why must we steal, must we hate, must we lie? People oppressed, they depressed out they minds. Dearly beloved, I was made for this. Yeah.
Stress card.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the
Stress card.
Rockies in Denver, Colorado.
This guy's name is Relax, my guy. I don't know if I'm intimidated by that or not.
With the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And off we go from Denver. Fielded in the end zone.
I'm gonna make you fucking fumble.
This will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Oh shit, good luck this game. It's against turnover Tom Brady, bro. Oh, and he's using Fournette. We'll see.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And his first look is incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere...
Mike says I got hit so hard my helmet came off.
That one falls incomplete.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Fuck you, Tom Brady.
But look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Here's Brady. Into heavy
Turnover, Tom Brady.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Come on, now let's make it happen.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know
Give me that.
That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening.
Give me that.
They don't panic. They don't compound.
You're going to be the one that needs to relax here in a second, bro.
Chance to get back in it.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay.
He's like, yo, you can run in this game?
On the carry there, second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Buccaneers' 33-yard line.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw.
Oh, that man bit on that play action, too. How does he get to that? All right. Good fucking play. Damn, bro.
Things to come. Very first
That's
pass
tough.
of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep
really
into
do.
you and stay with you the rest of the game?
It's amazing.
Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here's a throw caught.
I would like a
by
fucking
Gronkowski.
holding call there.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running
telling you,
routes, you're able
You
to
watch,
hit
D.
the receiver in
You watch.
stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was affected.
Toying with who?
But it's intercepted.
Toying with who?
Boye with a pick.
Toying with who?
Takes this one back
Ooh.
into the end zone. And the Broncos.
Get out of here.
Been a long run, so when it's all done, at least I got to the goal. Let's see how it unfolds.
He didn't toy with shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with
Is this really a temp account in Madden? Fuck. It's alright, everybody needed a Broncos-Raiders game anyways.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball
Oh,
carrier.
come on.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Right there.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the
Right
execution
there,
up front.
bro.
The way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Carr now on first down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll go
Henry
down
Ruggs
now
is in
before
prison.
getting this
That's where
inside
Henry
the
Ruggs
30.
is.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. All right, Charles.
Let me tell you what he's picking up now.
Defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they
Yeah,
make
do
one
that.
against you,
Do that.
it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
I like blaming it on that instead.
5 yards remain on second down. Carr gives to Richard. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos.
Playing too much fucking
15-yard
pass
line.
coverage instead of
9
playing against
yards
this
on the
dude.
pickup there.
Playing like this dude's gonna run on every fucking play because
Counting
nobody
down
expects
toward the
Josh
midway
Jacobs
point
to
in
run on every
quarter
fucking
one.
play.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Just
How about that?
Not much a quarterback can do there.
Better play.
CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's to the 10, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Bro, you absolutely see. It's Madden physics, bro. It happens, it happens way more often than it should.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it into the end
Good
zone.
call with the screen because that was an all-out blitz.
From 6 yards away. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out.
It's all right, bro.
They forgot about
Raiders
him
are
out of
gonna
the
fuck
backfield.
up.
That's a
what
really
they're
good
at.
point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty
Call it
nice work on the
31. I'll
return.
take that.
Block, and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
What the?
He rifles one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick of the
Dude, that can
2018
be so
draft.
dangerous.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Call it 50 cents a
Linebackers
play.
making plays near
So
the
50
line of
bits a play.
scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Broncos nothing.
4th and 4.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Carr.
Give me that ball.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side.
We got it, Mike. We got it.
The advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd and 2, block. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
My
and
God.
it brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here we go on 4th down with Locke. Now this is incomplete. So
Dude, I can't with this game right now. Why is he throwing so fucking terribly, dude? Oh my God. What is happening?
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
This is going to blow my fucking mind.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have
I'm
some
gonna fucking sit Drew Lock on this fucking game too, bro.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking
Man,
the
what's
snap
up, everybody in
and
Twitch?
tossing it to the runner.
6 viewers. What's up, guys? If you haven't followed the channel yet, man, remember to follow the channel. It helps me out.
Whether it's an offensive
Helps you guys
tackle or
get
tight
notified
end,
of when
the direction they
midweek
want to run
Madden's
the
going
football.
on.
If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Okay.
He'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is
That too. 50 bits and you can call a play too.
Snap. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Yeah, ball back.
And it's intercepted.
That's going to be a pick 6. That's going to be a pick 6. No, it's not. God damn it.
Take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now left side on the swing pass. And down inside the 15.
Just trucked over his QB.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of the guy in the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen. And they did right there.
Get that separation right there.
Next-gen stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be 2nd down.
Let's see if we can just run the screen opposite side, bro.
Throwing again. Block. They'll try and
And then, of course, he fucking stops in his tracks.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing is Locke on third down. The Raider defense strong.
Oh man! All right, let's just go points. We'll go points for now. I'm not worried about his offense.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I'm not worried about his offense.
Now for this offense and that field
I've
goal
intercepted him twice already.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
23.
He's dropped at the 23.
He's gonna play hard through the air right now, though.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
Oh, he dropped it!
I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds
Working
to
for
go.
my offense, fuck you.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And a slant hold in by Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Carr.
Give me that ball.
And for the
Told you.
time here in this half, it's intercepted. A.J. Boye.
Told you.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
On 1st down, Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
And roughing the passer call.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't
All right,
wanna
let's see
throw
if we
the
can finish the
flag,
drive
but
here.
You caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Locke now on 1st down. And he'll
Got
take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that
Look at
into
us.
the
Who would have thought?
Not me.
really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So now
He'll
let's
throw
do the
and pass
speak of
interference.
remaining in
Both.
this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Okay.
Quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal
Up at halftime. There we go. Good stats.
Second half. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll hand this one off to Gordon. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Here we
On
go.
that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Start running downhill.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now to the air. Lock. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19
Just
yards.
gotta draw him forward, bro. That's it. Just gotta draw him forward.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
He did, bro. He got hit and started spinning. And just,
but can come in and keep driving.
his body shut down.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he's going to be close to a first down.
First
as
down.
he gets this to the Raiders 35.
Yeah,
Just
once
moving
more.
on down.
Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 35 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play.
Got him.
And that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to
He's
the
gonna
19,
drop the ball on one of those
so
returns.
probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Drop that ball eventually.
Because
He keeps
some
fucking
teams
running it.
script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Now that's a mountain of a man.
He doesn't
that just
want to
made that
fucking
stop.
throw it anymore, I
But
can
he's
tell you
more
that
than
much.
that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Aguilar has it.
Oh.
He'll be taken down, but not before they
Nice throw, though. He's getting ready to take off up the middle on Fudge. Y'all see that?
Short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. They run it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a whole roll.
He hasn't even. Whatever. Was that one throw? One throw?
There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Looking for his fucking running back to fumble it since he keeps giving it to him every goddamn play.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Staying on his feet. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
How about that?
Von Miller gets in
There's
there
some
to
success.
drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th
How about a
down
loss
now.
of third fucking team?
The Raiders 2 snap, and it's Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
Nothing.
And he
Get the
bats
fuck
it
out of here.
away, and it falls down incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no.
Nothing.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me. That's how that works out. That's how that ends. That's a dub, baby. Woo wee, boys. We're on a fucking tear today. That's 5-1, 6-1. There you go. There's your fucking answer. We're thinking on the same wavelengths there.
He was telling kids that either you brought in canned food for the food drive, you get already 500 worth of.
Oh wow. Jeez. Sheesh.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle.
Derek says, damn, everyone's scared now. It took forever to find a match.
Here we go in a rematch of Super Bowl.
I think that's 3 people I've made quit today, too.
Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced.
I feel like this game's going to go very one-sided.
Football 101.
Just making sure that everybody's seeing what that man just did. Coming out the end zone like that.
Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approved by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Yo! Oh shit!
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I'm gonna clip that.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. The turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound.
I just took the ball from that man, bro.
Appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go.
Yeah, no, I mean, it worked. I'll take it.
4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That man's probably pissed.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and
Ready?
goal.
Pull him in.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early
Play action.
turnover into points. Now Locke.
Oh, he pulled off his guy too. What a dick.
Incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is
This field was a lot
understanding
shorter
where
to
the
work with than I
football
thought it
is,
was going to
finding
be.
it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Screen pass to Lindsey. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Block working out of the gun. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
And that's a nice
Take
job
points.
there because you got to
Always
play the
take
ball man
points.
when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that.
There we go, man.
They won't
3
turn
up.
that down at all.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and up to the 35.
Fucking Von Miller just doing shit in front of that guy. Didn't even try and like engage him at all.
First down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. To the 40 and no further. The razzle dazzle.
Just want to make him fumble, bro. So I keep hitting strip ball instead of tackle.
Defense is worried that whenever
Alright.
anyone catches
Alright,
the ball,
fine.
the head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped
Get out
him
of
for
here.
a minimal gain.
No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Wilson will throw again. Eluding the, and he can't get rid of it. It's taken down.
See? When I'm not trying to make him fumble, that's what happens.
Casey gets the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
On the move to his left. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th.
How did he do that?
We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays,
Are you fucking kidding me?
These receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine.
Just caught that shit one-handed.
Quarterbacks, they do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0
yards?
after
Damn,
one
son.
on EA Sports.
No, he's not. It's fucking terrible.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Carson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't
He
get
thought he was gonna get hit. Did you see it?
So far in this first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this is caught. He hits more. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain.
The fuck was his plan right there?
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Fuck you, Wilson.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to fight defensively, right?
No.
Try and go for it on 4th down just like that?
For some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a
Are you fucking serious, dude?
Convert on 4th, but they pick up
How?
to the process.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes.
God, dude. What is that? 3 different dudes around him?
Defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get over.
Yeah, right, dude. Imagine having it happen in fucking real life, dude, and fucking what the coach does afterwards.
Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run with Carson. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down.
Ah, he got it.
And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Wave it off, wave it off, wave it off.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And looking at this situation,
If you do like roughing the passer and stuff, absolutely.
Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you.
Get the fuck off of him, bro. Come
To play
on.
it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Pass incomplete, but the flag in
No
the
passing.
backfield, and this might be a
Thank you.
roughing
See,
call.
there you go. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. His throw incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Locke. Again, he targets Jeudy, and this time the catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Locke. And that's going to be
fucking
incomplete.
bro.
Hold on to that one.
It's literally sitting in your arms. I don't understand how you don't end up with it.
Handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on
Right,
any
bro?
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
All right, there we go. Back in the lead.
From Melvin Gordon as he scores from a yard out. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
And now this is intercepted.
Give me that ball back.
Give
me that ball back.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Yeah, correct.
Clock now on first down. This is the tight end fan. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And McManus able to put it through.
All right.
The lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Fucking grabbing that lead back there.
Left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Short kick. One of the open will take it down. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Now a
Did you call a timeout when the
they'll
clock was already dead?
Seconds to go before halftime.
The fuck?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half.
Oh, no, he's not. He didn't get close enough.
So on is Jason Myers. He's
Bullshit.
as long as 58 in his career. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
That guy had ambition, though, bro. That guy had some ambition. That's what I appreciate the most.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will
Weak ass kicker, get the fuck out of here.
Quarter 3 is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Oh, shit.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
Yards.
You've done things in a certain
Oh, here you go.
first
Ready?
half, and they've had ability to
Let's see if we can pull off another play action.
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Should I do it again? Then I can do it again.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd and 1. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
All right. He wasn't having it that time.
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
He wasn't having it that time.
And suddenly, the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, and I just threw it right into fucking traffic right there. I should have seen that one coming.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Get him, Drew Lock.
And down to the 45. So it was a drive that had
That's
real
a good pick by
promise here
him.
to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line.
I was dead for a second. Did you see that?
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Big Mike Purcell with a tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
That his 1st catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. From the shotgun, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 10 yards out. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get it down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 29, Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And that is going to do it.
I tried to get him to run faster. He gave up, bro. Another person giving up on me. Fucking weirdo.
From midfield, here's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
That man, this guy just fucking fall on the ground.
To the 29-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackle tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
The Seahawks 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I also love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So it's Bronco football as we get
Getting in the end zone on this one.
And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1 score. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Told you.
Strong running from Melvin Gordon as he scores from a yard out. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see scrambling down there, getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams.
No, I had to go for a 2-point conversion to make it to where they'd have to get like 7 points to tie me. And fucking the pass didn't like that one, guys.
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
Dropped the first one.
Punch, counter punch, isn't it?
The guy just called the timeout after an incomplete pass, so he's terrible.
You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a
4th and 20. 4-20.
Now by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th.
Justin, I'm up 19-14.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll be out of bounds. Right.
Holy shit, he just got it, bro.
Keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Back to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll check that down to Carson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Yeah, it's his last time out.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Wilson to throw.
Oh, intercept the fucking ball.
It's incomplete. The former first-round pick.
God damn it.
In there defensively. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Interception. Game over.
There's it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's
Whoa,
like they're going to
fuck.
go just
That was a
short.
close one, boys.
This is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down.
Whatever, should have been called back.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down here. And
Game over!
Is going to come to an end. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. The dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing.
Another one in the dub column, bro.
Up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go pee and smoke and stuff real quick, so I'll be back in just a sec. Be right back, boys. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, out. You thought, Mira? Fuck fucking way. It's right there. Oh my god, no.
Get fucking shit on. Nice work, guys. Second floor, Matt's United States. We have him on with him. Got him. He had nice fucking work. That is not. Let's go. calf too. Holy shit. Fuck you, Ash. Whoops. Oh, got the calf too. Holy shit. Oh. Bitch. Up that staircase one strong. Down the hallway, bro. Hard rock. You got it. Fuck you, bitch. Get that fuck shit, you, bitch. Boy. It's up the top. It's up the top. Hamburg on the other side. He's down by a cap camp. Boom! Got one with a grenade again. Fuck you, bitch. You get that lazy bitch? Nope. Got him. I'll get you okay. Well, I haven't got your mixtape. My bad, bro. I clipped you killing her. Bitch! Oh, bro, cross trap.
Oh, got me from behind.
Fucking bitch. Tunnel.
I need Jeremy. Jeremy, I need the dad, my dude.
Nice. Out onto the deck.
Yeah. I got synced on the bedroom.
Yeah, fuck you, still on that deck. I think I got somebody moving under it. Get fucking slapped, kid. Left, Brian. Roto, Brian. Get slapped! Yeah, fuck you, Val. Oh, you thought, Mira? Fuck fucking way. It's right there. Oh my god, no.
watch me swerve on a nigga. Zima.
Get fucking shit on!
Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Second floor, hatch, upstairs.
Everything I used to dream being real right now. If it wasn't working, I'ma work it out, yeah. I keep on going till the lights go down, yeah. Till the lights go. Everybody wanna make billions, but not everybody been working. Everybody know they got brilliance, but not everybody been searching. Everybody rap about money and hoes, but they got neither. Everybody knows, always been keeping it real. Every time that I spit in the flow, I've been going to get it, they not gon' forget it. I've been going up, they been staying afloat. My music been personal, telling my stories. I'm telling the truth and my life been exposed. Talking to fans that we in it together. I'm never gon' turn even under the pressure. I'm keeping it true to myself. Don't matter to me if the curtains are open or closed. Everything I wanted, I got it. Always wanted more, so I'll never be stopping. Everyone asking when a new dropping. Pressure been building, but it's a good problem. Graduated college and now I got options. Always bringing more on these rappers, take caution.
Look at us. Huh? Who would've thought?
Not me. Like.
Everything I used to dream being real right now. If it wasn't working, I'ma work it out.
What's up, man?
Yeah. I keep on going till the lights go down, yeah. Till the lights go down. Till the lights go down. I've been feeling alright. I've been taking what's mine. I've been running out of time. I'ma keep on going up till the lights go down. Everybody wanna be friends now, but not everybody been with me. Started with a couple hundred plays now, but not everybody saw this me. I seen it coming, it was all or nothing. I knew the future gonna give me something. I put in the time, put in the work on my rhyme. Knew all along I was shine, I'm on now. Got a long way to go, won't slow down. I've been staying up too long now. Sun coming up and I'm in the zone now. I'm doing what everyone don't now. When I'm on it won't change me. People thinking I'm crazy. Negative talk don't faze me. Focused on pleasing the people who raised me. Invest in myself. Already knew the projection. Drowning in all of my wealth.
No, Larry, I'll get you a game here eventually.
Wishing that everyone started with
I'm at 10.1% of the top players out of crack that fucking top 10%, bro.
Everything I used to dream being real right now. If it wasn't working, I'ma work it out, yeah. I keep on going till the lights go down.
Player. 6-1 today, though.
Down, till the lights go down. I've been feeling alright. I've been taking what's mine. I've been running out of time. I'ma keep on going up till the lights go down.
This guy's gonna try and use Lamar Jackson.
Pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Baltimore
He's gonna try and run all over me with Lamar. That's gonna be a mistake.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
Oh, all right.
Pop that ass, drop that ass.
That worked out well.
Cash, make that bag, make it splash. Swallow the drink and she sipping it fast. Press on your bitch and I press on the gas. My bitch bad, body bad. She bounce on my dick and she do it no hands. Fuck up the ceiling, I'm throwing a band.
Yeah, 6-1 there. Not doing bad today, man. I had one guy that got the best of me, bro. But other than that, I've been picking people off left and right. A couple of pick sixes. Fumbles forced. Some fucking ridiculous run plays. Got some good Twitch clips.
Pop that ass, drop that ass, get that cash. Bitch, bounce it fast, make it splash, make it splash.
Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies.
I played Tommy Brady twice today and beat him, so what's the third time, huh?
Fucked her to her nigga, got her work snuck out when he wasn't looking. He like Bay Wise, smell like Badussa. Booty, dick, and pussy. I'm closer to a pimp than a simp. Big Rex make me walk with a limp. That's your bitch for now, she a temp. See me poppin' shit and flip the script on you. Want a nigga right now with some different type of money. Take her somewhere out the country. Made a little more than twice. She high for life now. Eat me like you got the munchies. Twerk like she need to be fuck good. Fuck good. Yeah, she wants some You can tell her last nigga didn't lay wood. Not at all. Got her out here looking for a good judge. Let me hear you say.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5.
My first fumble off the bat didn't work.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
Pop that ass, drop that ass, get that cash, bitch. I take it fast, make it splash, bitch.
primary guy is going to be secondary
Slide,
Oh, you got that first? What?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to a primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
He's going to use Tom Brady to the fullest, isn't he?
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Brady's throw
Oh,
there
tried to
complete.
fucking
And able to
smack
rip
that
off a
man.
big chunk of
I
yardage.
tried to smack him and I missed.
Inside the 40. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So a first
So I
down
guess we're just going to drop back into massive pass
at the
coverage.
38.
Nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebacker and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
Brady gonna
Old school moment that kiss the lights when niggas hit the lights. Caught up in the moment getting missed the guy. About to give a push like a long kiss goodnight. This dream different from the finish line. When I was there when they said the limit is the sky. But my feet's on the solid ground. I'm stalling now on the road to get it. Cause when the rain to pour, but now the storm finally calming down. I'm a cut strive, the sun to shine. A strain piece studded with a ton of diamonds. I ain't got a bunch of money gonna constant grind. Still a beast being running with a storm.
Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
Stars are bright, screaming Johnny value. Rappers on the bike, nigga crocodiling. I'll be up and even walking, smiling, trying to walk a mile. And some of Jay nigga made believe.
What the fuck is that guy doing? No, Larry, this is just mine. Nah, Facebook has a very interesting policy with music now.
I'm sick of being poor and standing north. Right up 85 north and there because we can break it down doors and there with yours. Still representing Georgia. I'm feeling the support. Spread the word. It's the more than every door. Nobody doing off the torch. You carry God north. And every time they point, it's there for George. But because I got Jordans on, I got a torch blind. I'm like Jordan blinds. I got superstars. Getting paid on music now. I'm putting huge amounts inside a few accounts. I gotta close this down because you wanna come and duke it out. If I was you, I'd throw the deuce and bounce. What you do for now? The hotel room looking like a hookah lounge. I'm blowing up like a bazooka round. I got booed and bound, but stay positive. Even when I didn't never pop the piss, and I was sitting on the bottom, sitting plotting this, and I'll be fine dining at the optimist. I got a black sea bass and a lobster piss. I took a shot of whiskey to the dome. Made a toast to the homies at the dome. Two for the fans and the love they shown. I made my sound.
Throw out of that one. That guy came right through the fucking line. Holy shit.
Sutton was the man he was looking for, and it's third and short. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Behind the line. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up the fourth down.
My calendar at this caliber's for the life of a bachelor. I'm burning through cannabis, canister after canister. So many cameras they flashing, I never glance at them.
Got it.
Inside of a land full of thoughts while watching this dancer. I'm wondering to myself if she's got some booty enhancer. Either way, I feel the deep inclination to put my hands on the alma mater, de Galileo, who lives in Atlanta, the capital of the ratchets, aristocrats and repetition of practice until I master it. Passionate about my adjective syllables, so elaborate. Anything less to describe me is just inaccurate. You're a student of classes in which I am a graduate. Immaculate, vernacular, Batmobile like Dracula. Giving these boys the blues while telling these hoes to saddle.
Not enough time right there, bro.
I think you square it in Madison. I'm in my zone. Ain't no way I'll ever snap out of it.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time to play.
Throw the ball!
Too much. Down he goes. So the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors in that spot. And they don't often get clear shots to the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it.
Know that I'm running the game, yeah. Purple is all in my veins, yeah. Copping a couple of chains, whoa. Throw it, I'm making it rain. Yo, how come everybody in the game wanna rap like you with the played out flow? I've been in the back, killing every damn track, the rhymes on whack, how the fuck your blow? Well, this shit is all that I know. Rapping about bitches and clothes, yeah. Getting unlimited hoes, whoa. All of my diamonds are now you rap with venom and then you pack the rhythm and every track you hit him and you blow. But you whack the rhythm and don't stack the syllables, you have to hit him with new flows. Like, nah, homie, I'm in it for cash, just wanna get me your bag, yeah, yeah. Tell them I'm ripping the drag, and I be popping the bags. Like, nah, everybody rap like that. Everybody wanna make a track like that. Everybody else in the game saying the goddamn same when you walk in a rap like that. Like, where the wordplay and the metaphors at? What y'all make, I can never call rap. Big L, big pun, I'ma get them all back. And you mumbling motherfuckers, the better fall back. Nah, homie, it's not gonna change. Clearly, we running the game. Talk about women and change. Dropping this shit that be numbing your brain. It's fucking insane. And they love it. We ain't gotta rap it nothing long as 808s are pumping. It's end of fucking discussion. Yeah, maybe right now, but it's not gonna last. Y'all better make room for the prophets of rap. When they hear real shit, no copying that. And they all gon' see y'all rhyming as whack. Y'all stakes, I'm chopping the grass. Gon' hit them with a bang, no stopping the crash. Y'all wanna make bets, I'm dropping the cash. I'm not gonna let y'all kill hip-hop in its tracks. But we ain't even kill it, it's evolved. Fuck the ones who came before us, I'ma show them how to ball. It's not evolution, y'all better cool it. Fuck mumble rap, we need a better movement. More real shit and way less delusion. Making music, that's the best solution. Y'all think you dope, but that's just illusion. Say you will, but y'all don't ever prove it. I'm the leader of the fucking revolution. Go get prepared for y'all execution. Everybody wanna talk about the money and the women that they be getting, but wanna kill it when they rap. Everybody wanna be the Mac in the game, but you rapping the same and I put them on the back. Everybody wanna be the best, I wanna find the best rap. Follow me and put them on the map. If you really wanna be the best in the game, stop rapping like everyone else on the track. Homie, that's all that they want. Loving the money up on. Yeah, yeah, keeping it short.
Alright, well, this is gonna be one of those fucking games.
Fuck that, you gotta stay different. Y'all think it's happy, y'all straight tripping. I'm off the chain in my place, spinning. Y'all in the club with my paint dripping. I'm a fucking artist who's done with all this straight whack shit. So I'm busting on us. Y'all leaned out, but y'all suck regardless. I'ma run up on them, feeling fucking lawless. Better tuck your chain and fucking run your wallets. You are now looking at the youngest prophet who be killing rappers. Got no other option, yeah, they got green, but I'm a fucking goblin. Killing whatever your man felt, say with the rhymes. So give me the black belt, got flame in the vibes. I'm making a track melt, going all in, dog, whatever the hand down like Hongo. Tell a bitch I flow so venomous. I bomb, hit him with the stone cold evidence. I flow so relevant, to show no benefit. A low blow, break him with a po-po, never been. Mumble rapper, shut your fucking mouth. Fall back, don't make another sound. Telling me to fucking dumb it down, but I'ma buck them all. I got 100 rounds like bleh. Fuck it, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I miss the days when MCs would kill it and blaze a track. When flows were different and everybody would state some facts. And I ain't saying I'm the best, just trying to save rap.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Locke throwing complete here to Judy. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Shotgun snap to Locke. He's got his tight end fan, and he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Maybe yelling out Webby's here. Yeah, I'm back just like every year. Pour the Belvedere and cheers. I'm about to get in gear. That ain't strong enough. Go and get my Everclear. Put my feet up on the dash and let the devil steer. Someone bring the drugs out. You can go and set them here. Just give me a second, you know, till my head is clear. Do not attempt this at back in a Knicks jersey, hit a 3 and dip early. Speaking so wordy, they know that I'm 6'30". My sword sharp, best bring the shield like Nick Fury. I'm Ragnar with the axe and I'm slashing them into fragments, attacking them with a passion. They flabbergasted and gasping on fire like Rapidash, or they grab the latch on the wagon. But at best, you're a fucking book of matches, I'm a dragon. I mean, if you step into my ring, you'll get a violent throttle, break your spinal column, have you walking with some kind of waddle. My design is hostile, so if you step, I'll grab your head and take the face off it like an inch around a bottle. Yeah, I know I'm inappropriate, but still I keep on coming back. Think I'm slinging opiates. Holy shit, Webby the dopest flow and you know this shit. Me and JP in the stew, we Shaq and Kobe it. Often felonious with criminal associates. Only thing I would suggest is not to go with this. I'm a rap god, just ask your local theologist. Webby cold like the war with the Soviets. I'm a hip hopper and multiple pill popper. So much in the bag, you would think I'm a real doctor. True refined talent in a world of TikTokers. Fake lip, OnlyFans chicks with big knockers. What the fuck happened? Where's the damn talent? Why are all these rappers doing a dance challenge? Why these chicks ass so big they off balance? Why they y'all follow this shit? That's all I'm asking. Jeez, in my day this shit never would have sold. So nobody cares, Webby, you're just fucking old. Fuck, guess I ain't a spring chicken no more. Guess the world don't look the same from where I'm sitting no more. Everyone getting offended, blocked and unfriended, playing into stories like the media intended. The truth getting blurred and blended, unrendered. Cancel careers, torn down and ended. People always so up in their feelings. I've tried to talk sense to them, but they just get triggered and cry. While these sheep killing my vibe for sitting outside without a mask on, like that's why they really gon' die. Listen, bitch, can't you see I'm like 50 feet away? Trying to smoke a cigarette, where should I go? Lead the way, give a fuck either way. Don't be coming in my space. You don't wanna get my germs and get the fuck about my face. Yeah, I'm known to take shots, give a fuck if you're way far. My Picatinny rails got a
That is such bullshit!
Blow your ass right off of the radar. My day starts with eating rabbits for breakfast. I'm back with
Oh my god, dude, there's no way.
back to the benches, or I'ma catch a couple bodies they could add to my sentence. Don't wanna try it, man? I'll kick you right up in your diaphragm. Punches all connect like the circles in Venn diagrams. Fly as Iron Man. The moves I make, shit you'll only see the half, like Fetty Wap in an eye exam. My title stands if you get at me. My raw thoughts going sick on my enemies. I be tripping, zoned out on some LSD. Selling dick pics for Bitcoin as NFTs. Jeez, and now I'm back to take it. Undomesticated, uncontrollable, unruly, and unvaccinated. And when they telling me I can't say that, I tell them suck a dick, bitch. Webby Wednesday's back. Hey, yo, Knox, turn that mic up, man. I gotta talk to these people. Let them know something real serious. Webby Wednesday's back.
This is a new fucking low point to finish the fucking stream on.
Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
You ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to the
at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation,
welcome to the
we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come to halftime and what's already a two-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime.
Aston Martin, push button mode, Migos on the ice, anti-soap, don't get hurt, turn around and throw it in reverse, let me see how you work, you boys smoking dirt, we smoking Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket,
Tampa Bay football.
Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a panty drop around and shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my ratchet in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burnt like Derek Jeter. And my Nina, she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper, pick a pussy, make her pack my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a diva leader. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in a slash. I'm undefeated. Break arms, I'm tipped on. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold the ace spades. We don't want no Merlot. Cut the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button on, Migos on the ice, and Tasso.
I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move
Don't get hurt.
and now they're going to fake it.
Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You ain't smoking dirt. We smoking Larry Bird. Send around straight jacket.
Dude, I don't even know.
Don't get hurt anyway. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah. Bend that ass over, throw it backwards.
I'm a firm believer that when you fucking win too many times in a row, this game puts you in fucking fucked up skill-based matchmaking.
Shimmy eye and then she ate a pill after. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip. Look at him smash. Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane.
These guys can catch fucking over-the-shoulder passes all fucking day long, dude.
This is not a game, yeah. Lit like a candle. I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile. Okay, be careful when you handle, please.
No pass interference call. Knocked him completely off his fucking route. No pass interference call.
In Paris, out the country.
Aston Martin, push button on, Migos on the ice, and Tasso.
Can't hold the fucking ball there, dude. What the fuck?
Let me see how you work. You boys smoking down. We smoking Larry Bird. Send around straight jacket.
He has the fucking ball, dude. Like.
Hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he gets this one chipped.
Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Shy of the 40, down at the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Locke. This is running back, Melvin Gordon. 7 yards on the play, and he'll make it 2nd down. Locke looks to throw it again. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh shot of downs. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Take that. There's a quarterback juke.
Almost gets to the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Here's Locke. And he's got his tight end fast.
Who's had a little dignity, right?
Second touchdown of the game. And the Broncos get a bit closer. So he's hit Hayward twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the 2nd half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown in.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And now a shot at the coverage downfield is complete.
Doesn't matter how much it's contested, bro. His guys will end up with it.
There goes an impressive 31-yard gain. He's
Ever since the age of 12, I've been feeling kinda off like I ain't myself. Even though I know my parents should have raised me, well, I ignored the stairway to heaven and took the gates to hell. Trying to tell these motherfuckers they should brace themselves or else they're killing themselves. Like I'm Dave.
Like you couldn't tell me that you're fucking with something in this game, dude. You got to be. You got to be. There's no fucking way that you cannot miss a catch.
Trying to figure out how to stop me. Like I'm married to the game, it's sort of matrimony. But if we ever break up, there's no alimony. Cause I remember
guy
eating
plays
hot
like
dogs and
that, right?
macaroni. There was 20,000 a show when I'm in California. If you claim you're the best, then you have to show me. It's 2021. Welcome to the pandemonium. Bitch, you ain't lost your fucking mind.
They will run it. It's Fournette.
They tell me that I'm sick in the head. Maybe I'm just not like you. I'm obsessed with the taste of revenge. So they're worried about what I might do. I don't wanna lose my sanity. No matter what I do, I can't break free. I don't wanna lose my sanity. No matter what I do, I can't break free.
And I'm at war with myself simultaneously. Soaked from all of the clouds of rain above me till my world becomes a storm drain and floods deep. Fuck every one of you lames who judge me. You be making sure that my image painted ugly. Thanks for nothing. Rage is bubbling, veins are busted. Maybe your bitterness is the case, it must be. Alright, I don't really deal with the soft type. Praise the way I do about to feel with the boss strikes. Take the path opposite of here where the fog lies. Or you could be put in a situation to call Christ. Lord Jesus, war seems to soar deep towards a force that's more pleasing. More niggas, more reasons to let the animal go that's inside of me when I roar. Please just don't get caught up in this chaos. Whenever you see me pissed as fuck and just lay off. The high road trips are rough and I may not. I'm a bit of a prick, a chump, a dick, ain't I ain't trying to dish your punks on my day off. Y'all niggas interrupting my seance. Listen on the missing puzzle piece, bitch, quit bugging me. I'm sick as fuck with these crayons.
From the gun, Lock. He's got his big.
They tell me that I'm sick in the head. Maybe I'm just not like you. I'm obsessed with the taste of revenge. So they're worried about what I might do. I don't wanna lose my sanity.
Touchdown, baby. I was saying, I can pull good plays on him, bro. It's not my offense right now, dude. It's that I can't fucking stop him on defense to save my fucking life.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a two-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them.
Mine is not that good. I was about to say if his receiver caught that, dude, I might as well just fucking quit, bro. No, I appreciate you, lad. This is my last game anyway, brother. As soon as I wrap this up, I'm gonna get out of here and go get my kiddo. I'm trying to wrap it up really quick, so.
Trying to love, but I rarely been honest. I step to the mic and they looking astonished. I'm blazing the line like a primo. I'm chronic. I'm feeling the shit in my soul. I'm trying to stay up my phone. Ticking away and I know I only got one life to go. Living it up, you can find me at home on a Saturday night. It's not giving a fuck. I'm not filling my cup of promethazine. That is a 7 up. It's a rebel and grenadine. None of me getting me right. I give fuck to be shit and they give me the bonus academy. But that's alright. I've been feeling just fine when it's staying 100 feet from me like centipedes. We surfing Netflix show. I can never find a show. With my girl, we'd probably be fucking before we find one. Oh, that's alright, cause I would take some head over this club all day. And when the doorbell rings, it's a Domino's, Gabba pizza. Hey. Maybe I'm living a dream. Maybe I've been plugged in the matrix to sleep. These people always come in negativity and trying to rent some space up in my head. This ain't Airbnb. Either way, homie, I'm feeling blessed. So call me Elon Musk, I've needed space from every ex. You want my heart, but that shit will just stay inside my chest. To know that I was built from vibranium like my kind of bitch. Never been thinking, I've really been thinking the music is really a part of me. But I know getting a level to get what you shouldn't put up is like winning the lottery, running the economy. Cause we loving the thought of the money, the dropping the quality just to make something the radio plays. And we'll put in the face of the listener constantly. Woo, trying to keep me hidden, but they just afraid. They're locking me up in the box, but I'm Harry Houdini. Hey, you see, I've got it, but they push me out. I don't complain. It's treating us like Pennywise and keep us in these sewer drains. I'm pulling Georgie down, your homies pouring 40s out. The scene is filled with people getting
man, fuck this more like orgies now. And I don't wanna be part of this mess, it's not what I'm about. So swoop me up and take me to a different place like Dorothy's house. See, if I only had a brain and a heart, well actually the opposite would have you music on these charts. So fuck the wizard and the road, I'm leaving Oz. And maybe this is new religious rap, cause I'm a motherfucking god. Jumping from nothing to something, I'm thinking they really don't know. Hey, but it's getting the time and the month and I'm bringing the heaviest flow. Hey, see latest I'm getting, I'm bringing the party like I was a kid. I confetti, get rocking the tools and I'm battling fools like I just threw up on mom's spaghetti. Yeah, too much sauce, too many bars, too many songs, too much love, too many stars, too many people feeling like there's nothing they relate to. Open my Spotify and play it, man, this is the breakthrough. Yeah, they said that white boy is wild dope, spitting venom like Eddie's alien symbiote. These other rappers talking zanies, guns and fucking hoes. I'm trying to hit the park and skate a bit before I'm heading home. And maybe that's it. They all been asking how to get these people listening. See, they don't understand how music can be simple shit. Just mixing in a little pop culture. I'm fucking pickle Rick.
Turn myself into a pickle defense right now. Backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you talk to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it down, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point works to
With the
extend the
fluids,
lead by
study like a
2.
student who be fucking with them truants. I never left. No pack, but I still smell sewage. Catch me blowing on that loud like a motherfucking tuba. Like it's motherfucking Zumba. Robot drop top cut throat moolah. Hopped out that Uber. Brand new shoes, no new. Don't fuck with me. I got that two-tone rebel shit stuck to me.
So it'll come out
And
to
it's a
25.
luxury. Fucking with these beats got me living comfortably.
At the line, ready to
And
go.
what I provide is the soundtrack that proves that we went through this life. Never divide, always survive.
Okay, folks, we have arrived.
Yeah, that's on deck when I come through. No 5-0, I'm a gum shoe.
Alright, well, while I'm doing this is gonna be the last drive. I'm gonna end it after this. I ain't got time for this shit right now, dude. Look at that, dude. He can't even catch the fucking ball at all to this guy, dude. Something's fucked up.
Roughly about the size of Shaq, I fire back, I fire first.
I played this fucking team 3 times today, dude, and none of those times could they fucking catch the ball like this.
The dude is home, wheels are clean, the flow is mean. I've been need double since the days of between. Goddamn, I'm about to show the lean like young Dro and T.I. Got drama, they like me. Full size don't psych me. Pull up on 18s and yeah, they just like me. V8 all in my wheels in my rim shine. RT go RT, no question with rim time. Front for that sponsor, front for that front door. If they came each time, my horse would be front row. Fuck what they came for, I know what they came for. My name is E-double and I am not made for plan B. I got a plan for it. I put my head down and I just ran for it. I could see the pitfalls that I ran towards, moving so fast. I was coming out my Air Force. Keep your shoes on, get your move on. Stop sipping, you've been tripping way too long.
I don't know, Larry. I'm fucking down, dude. I'm over that shit, dude. I've never seen so much fucking nonsense on a goddamn game in my life, dude. Fucking play that team 3 times, dude. Their guys can't catch the fucking ball. I mean, as much as any regular fucking Madden game would let you, bro. But, like, that shit was ridiculous, bro. His guys one-handed. Didn't matter where the fuck he threw it. Didn't matter how fucking short or far he threw it. They fucking picked it up. Didn't matter fucking how open my guys were, just off their fucking hands. So, yeah, that last game's a fucking wash, bro. But I'm going to pick up my kiddo. I will be on later tonight for some more Siege. So, good to see you guys early. See